Okay, now we're doing Pisces, y'all. How are y'all doing in the dub? Let's do Pisces. Let me show you some love, Pisces. Let's get going with your reading. Now, what's going on with you, Pisces, allegedly? I hope everybody doing well. Any magic, go back to center. Black magic is returned to center immediately. Won't penetrate to my defenses. It is blocked. Let's see what comes out for you, allegedly. Don't turn fences. If you can't handle the heat, we get out of the oven in the kitchen and we keep moving things, baby. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Okay, now, something about every day is a chance to, every day is a chance to start fresh. Your best days are still ahead of you. There's some best days coming still ahead of you. It says the world is waiting for your comeback. You can begin again right where you are. Okay? So the world is waiting on your comeback, baby. Somebody named Pat, allegedly. Could be your name, allegedly. Remain grounded from people who don't see your worth, who want to cause conflict that will never be resolved. Stand your ground. Like I say to everybody, stand your ground. Somebody's a target right now, allegedly. There's a target here. If you do not have sex with me, I am not paying your bills. Somebody said. They said, I'm not going to pay your bills if you don't sleep with me. Somebody's saying. They says, I promise I won't ever break your heart. They lying to you. Somebody will break your heart again because they lying like a mofo. They said, hey, I am the lover of destruction. Somebody says, why you think it was me? Because you knew it was that person in the past because it's in reverse. Because they say you serve Lucifer. Somebody works for Lucifer, and somebody knew that somebody works for Lucifer. You can't play with this person. They already know you work for Lucifer. Okay, allegedly. It says, how deep is your love really? And, somebody said, I don't know. They don't know because they work for Lucifer. Somebody says, I'm moving the heck on. Somebody said, I'm moving. I'm not doing it, Something about November 7th in the past. Somebody said I was moving on. See, they wanted to clone you, starseeds. See, on November 7th in the past, they wanted to clone you. But see, they thought they was going to get good fortune off of you. But as they say, it got turned around. Ain't happening like that. It says you need to tell the whole story about your life. You need to tell people about your life, what really went down in your life, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate. This person is your soulmate, allegedly. They are your soulmate, allegedly. Someone said the street life gets a little bad and very hard, so somebody need to watch out because the street life can get a little hard. It says, I would like to talk to you about something that's bothering me. It's now a great time. Somebody don't want to talk, but somebody says, I'm not talking right now. Somebody don't feel like talking and negotiating. They don't even feel like chewing the fat with you right now. What's going on here, allegedly? Somebody's like, I ain't got time. I'm busy right now. They staying busy because somebody could have been born 2001 in the past, allegedly. Something about 2001 says, congratulations, Taurus. Something about a congratulations to a Taurus, allegedly. See, somebody said they thought they was going to get $9,000, but it's in the reverse. $9,000,000, but it got put in reverse, so it ain't happening. See, because a mother betrayed me. That's what somebody was saying. There's a mother that betrayed me, allegedly. Took my money, but somebody thought they was getting that cash. It says your granddad left you money when he passed away, but your family took your trust fund money. So your family took your trust fund from you, allegedly. Somebody with an E in the name, allegedly. Your family took it from you, allegedly. Somebody said they was a Virgo in the past, allegedly. Someone said, allegedly, leave that alone. It says, someone need to eat more veggies. You need to put more veggies in your life. Someone need to watch out. A street gang took somebody out, allegedly, or they're going to. So you need to watch out for a street gang trying to take somebody out, allegedly. because on a boat cruise, somebody need to watch out. Something bad was going to happen on this boat cruise, and they was going to take somebody out allegedly. But something happened, and it didn't happen because it came in the reverse. So it didn't go through. Something didn't happen. It says, I can't wait to take you on a date, somebody was saying. Somebody was saying, at the same time there's an argument or transforming into your union with other people, you have all that you need to get ahead. See, something was transpiring. It says, be true to lose love. Okay, be true to love, and love will be true to you, but you're not trying to be it. It's in reverse. Somebody's not trying to be true to love. Watch out, your car could break down, and you need to check your engine, your tires. Something could happen to your car allegedly, Pisces, and you're going to need a reality check on get in. Somebody named Christy in the past allegedly. Something about watch out, something you need to go to the doctor because you may be bleeding too much allegedly, and you need to get that checked out because somebody's over bleeding allegedly. Trigger warning, that could be anybody. Now what's up in this street gang took somebody out? What's up with this street gang trying to take somebody out? See, because I see the devil card. What's the deal with this street gang trying to take somebody out? What happened? Allegedly. So something about a street gang. What about this street gang trying to take somebody out? What's up on this spirit? Yeah, it's a family member in a street gang. They was trying to take somebody in this family. What was the street gang was trying to do what to somebody? Yeah, see, somebody was trying to sacrifice. You see the hands at the top? This is what they do. They sacrifice souls. And they was trying to sacrifice somebody in the family, allegedly. So, with a street gang was trying to do it. What else is going on here? So, somebody was trying to sacrifice somebody in this family. And this was a female. They was trying to sacrifice this person. See, somebody was trying to assassinate this person allegedly. And they was trying to do trigger warning, strangulation and stuff. So somebody going to get legal proceedings is going down because they were mind controlled. Somebody was married and they were mind controlled in the mountains. Okay, somebody was married in the mountains and they were mind controlled. And what else happened? Yeah, they were mind controlled. See, they wanted to sacrifice somebody in the mountains, but it went in the reverse. So I don't know if this happened or going to happen, but they was trying to sacrifice somebody. And they were mind controlled, but it was in the reverse. They couldn't get it done. What else is going down with this sacrifice? So somebody's going to have to go to imprisonment because they couldn't get the sacrifice done. So somebody couldn't get the sacrifice, so they finna go be locked up. Allegedly. What else? Before this sacrifice that they couldn't get done. This spouse or partner they couldn't sacrifice. On the road, they were trying to do this for money, and they couldn't sacrifice this person. So, they finna go to jail. Somebody don't want me to say this. See, somebody was in their ego. Now they want to cover this up, and they want to travel. What do they want to travel and cover up to do? They want to travel to this landfill to drop off some evidence or whatever because they tried about an accident. They want to drop off this evidence about an accident in the landfill, and they was going to set it all afire. When they had an accident about them setting somebody afire, somebody they set afire alive, that they wanted to set afire alive, so they wanted to go take some paperwork, and apparently they was going to fake their death after they sacrificed this person in a fire alive. They was going to burn this person alive allegedly. This male wanted to fake their death because this person does crime, and they fake their death and come back with a different identity because they are part of, why is this male part of, how they get away with faking their identity? Because they only do this for revenge. They do this too. When they want revenge on you, this is what they do. What else did they do? And they be jealous because they real jealous of people. So they do this and they get people dismembered allegedly, and they cause deaths. And this person here knew they be looking out and trying to predict when they can cause these deaths for gifts. They give gifts when they sacrifice. When they sacrifice you, it's a gift. Like they wanted to give a child as a sacrifice, and they was on the boat to do this. They was on the boat to give this a sacrifice in the motel hotel. Like, share, and subscribe.